Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today we actually have to talk about Twitter or X or whatever it's going to be called in the future. Who knows? Because I think we can all just agree Elon Musk is kind of making a mess of this whole thing. Now, I've talked about this, I've written about this, I've done a lot of different videos, podcasts, written articles on this about just the serious issues that we're going to have here. Obviously, the blue checkmark verification thing kind of went away as a standard bearer for actually validating. When I went for my original blue check, before having to pay $8 for it, I had to submit a driver's license, I had to prove who I was. That went away. Not to mention, they've seen an exodus of traffic, they've lost market share, they've fired top staff, and on and on and on. And some people say, okay, it's streamlining, it's efficiency, and in the long run, it's going to be great. But when the actual people leave and all you get is one subset of people that are just literally just yelling at each other, and I have seen personally all the anger ramp up on Twitter, and I'm just going to call it Twitter, not X, because it's just easier and everybody knows what that is. But there's more going on now, too. And here's the latest news coming from Brian Heater of TechCrunch, and that is, I think, going to be another death knell for potentially Twitter in the long run. And by death knell, I mean more people will leave. It may exist for years later, but it's a serious problem. So, with that, we're going to start with something that Elon Musk wrote on his platform, and I quote, "Block is going to be deleted as a feature except for DMs or direct messages. It makes no sense." Now, that post was a response to a Tesla fan account who asked whether there was any reason to use block instead of the mute feature on Twitter. Now, regarded as a safety feature for the record, the suggestion that block could be going basically away is basically causing backlash and concern. Quote, "Twitter gives people a variety of tools to control their experience, including blocking." This is according to the company on their help page. "Blocking helps people in restricting specific accounts from contacting them, seeing their tweets, and following them. If you have been blocked by another account on Twitter, you can still block other accounts, including any that have blocked you." So there you go. Now, mute, if it remains, is not quite the same. Block restricts basically users from interacting with, viewing, and following your account. Mute simply hides your posts from their stream. Users are not made aware that they've been muted, and Musk added that the block feature will remain for direct messages. But here's the thing, though. According to the terms of service of both Android and iPhone, their respective App Store and Google Play, essentially, you have to have a block feature for social media accounts, meaning you have to have the ability to restrict users from interacting. And that is a very important thing. There is a lot of targeted harassment on Twitter. We have seen this multiple times, multiple places, multiple incidents, whether it's political leaders, celebrities, whatever it is. I myself did something critical of Elon Musk, and Lord knows this might get me in trouble too with them, but I had about 2 weeks of people just absolutely harassing me. Anything I posted, immediately just saying horrible things. Now, I'm not a person that goes around blocking people unless they start threatening my life, but that I think is an important feature. And if that's happening, what's going to happen is more people that are basically more balanced, more center, if you will, let's say in this case, in terms of the political spectrum, are just going to keep leaving the platform. And if all you've got are the further and further people out, all you're going to get is more and more anger. And it ceases to be that envisioned town hall that Elon Musk talked about before he actually bought the platform. That is not going to happen in any which way, shape, or form now, I don't think. And so here we are. So Twitter may exist, but it's going to continue to shed users. It's going to continue to shed basically its reputation. And I think in the long run, they've really done the Twitter brand a disservice. So there you go. That is essentially my news of the day. And please and I can't even think of my own moniker or my own ending. Please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter, where, again, just waiting for it to die, and YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.